Asked question I get is, how are you so beautiful?
Like a fling.
Yeah.
You would have wifed me for life.
I don't know, you look kind of mad.
Wife her for life after 20 minutes of knowing her is a crazy question to ask.
I actually like you. Like I literally have said like I would sign an NDA and like never like let people know about our relationship, but like I actually like you.
So confirm or deny, are you a pathological liar?
But more.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
I don't do anymore. But I literally said I would stop being for you, and I literally stopped.
Listen, you're an attractive woman, but the fact that you've done
It was a hiccup.
it is 100% a deal breaker.
But I said I'm sorry, and I literally quit being a.
Thank you for your apology.
And like,
I accept your apology for doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
Brian, why? Like, because I used to be. Like.
Used to?
You still are.
Give it a rest, bro. You're begging a dude to like you in front of so many people. No shame.
A lot of y'all been asking me where I've been, and I've been a clown for a man. Anyways, the gym's about to go crazy. The gym is about to go crazy.
She knows. She a real one. 9 out of 10 girls would be like, ho phase, not her.
Is it ethical to get naked in front of kids?
There's nothing inherently wrong with the naked human body.
So you think it's fine to be naked on the street?
Certainly.
What if I ran down the street of Sydney nude?
Go for it.
Quite the visual.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, honestly, I do not get completely naked in front of anywhere in public. I am topless.
You have to be very careful of people like that. In front of kids too? Crazy. It is our body, but with the modernized views, opinions, society, colonization, and more, it is not acceptable to walk around naked. And it's actually illegal too, especially in front of kids. Notice how they all look the same, lining up for the same activity to do the exact same thing, which is drink, party, and look for men with money. But those same girls will tell you, you won't find anyone like me.
What do you have to say to the trans students on this campus who actively feel victimized by your presence here today?
Life's tough. Get a helmet, man. I'm too pregnant for this. Next question.
No one is forcing you to be there.
Somebody give out free hugs. I can't be your mommy, okay? I'm too pregnant. I can't be your mommy. Next up.
As a non-binary person, what do you have to tell me about my identity? Because I know for a fact I'm not confused.
Okay, next question. Great statement. That's a statement. That's a statement. Okay, you know your identity. You're not confused. Congratulations, sweetheart. Thank you very much for your statement.
They look as bright as they sound. Notice these things only happen in America to privileged kids because they're actively looking to have some trouble in life so they can fit in. No one in Yemen or Palestine is worried about their identity, pronouns, or gender right now. Only if you are privileged, you have time to have these problems.
Travis bet $1 million that a high school boys basketball team could beat the best team in the WNBA, and it looks like that bet is a lock.
A good state championship level boys high school team would absolutely smoke the WNBA champions.
Who doesn't believe that? A woman named Chelsea Gray, who's a player for the Las Vegas franchise of the WNBA. She responded to Clay Travis with a really pithy remark, called him a dumbass. But Clay Travis responded again, I put $1 million on the line. Your WNBA champion team against a 2024 high school boys state champion team of my choice. You guys win, you get $1 million of my money. My team win, you all pay me $1 million, and I give it to the boys high school team. Are you in? It's been like 4 days now, and the WNBA hasn't responded.
Need men?
Not always.
Why?
We can live without them quite easily, I think.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because they suck.
you really don't have any dog in this fight as it stands. You don't want a man. You don't want any kids. So I don't know.
I said I didn't want a husband.
Well, whatever.
And that I didn't really know what your definition
of a
high value
but you also never. But you also.
And so
you're not gonna talk over me. You also never asked me what it was. I've defined it many different times. But at the end of the day, you don't want. What do you want a man for if you want one at all?
Companionship.
Get a dog.
No husband, but a boyfriend. So she wants a wallet and a man to waste his time.
8. 8?
8?
8.
Sweetheart, you're just
gonna get a belt. Starting out. Are you disappointed with 8, or are you just kind of like surprised at 8?
You know,
a lot of people are disappointed by 8.
8. Wow. I guess the 8 don't hate.
8 don't hate?
Yeah, 8 don't hate. I can't hate over the 8.
Obviously you are. Why does a body count count?
Get into it. She belongs to the streets.
I'm Doctor,
here.
not Honey.
I'm sorry?
And I'm Dr. McCaffrey and not Honey. Appreciate it.
You were Dr. McCaffrey?
I am indeed.
Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else?
How about Dr. McCaffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect.
Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it. Watch yourself, Your Honor.
Get out of my courtroom! Get
Pleasure. A pleasure.
A woman hit the lottery for $1.3 million.
Right.
She hid it from her husband and 11 days later divorced her husband. He found out 2 years later from a letter in the mail, and it was the lottery company saying, do you want to get the lump sum or do you want to continue getting the monthly earnings? Because he stayed at that same address.
Right.
But she won the lottery at the time
they were married.
He sued her. Fraud, oppression, and malice, ended up winning 100% of the earnings. Plus, she had to pay the court fees on her end.
Yeah, sounds about right. Woman gets a bit of money, and the instant thought is to leave her husband, get a richer man, because she's richer now.
Kids are not your emotional support animals. Stop treating them like that. I'm a mother, not a birthing person. I earned that right with my cellulite and my stretch marks. You're not gonna do this to us. We will fight you every single day from now on.
What right, answer my question, what right gives you to sit there and teach my kid about another different egg, whatever? Like, no, it don't give you any right. We have 2 genders, male and female. 2 genders. Look, I come from a shitty education from friggin' y'all. I went to Kentucky. Alright? I didn't get taught cursive. I didn't get taught anything. I'm sorry, but this is BS. Y'all are gonna sit there and change our kids' minds for what reason?
I'm gonna take one shot at this to have a conversation with you and share some information because I've heard that.
But you're silencing us. You're having a conversation. You're dictating.
They're kids. That's like feeding them the idea that they're Spider-Man, that they should go and jump off a building because they will be able to spit webs out of their wrists if they feel like they're Spider-Man.
Unzip the bag, dip in my hand.
Was that a GTR?
Okay, look, there's nothing wrong with a man looking at some ass. If she didn't want people to look, then why wear the tightest trousers she could find? Now, if he went and touched, that's where shit would be wrong, and he would definitely need to get checked by someone.